Welcome to another Midwest Outdoorsman, and today we have for you the mystery tackle box of January the 1st of 2016. And so, from testing the box, it seems pretty heavy and not a ton of air movement space, so it should be a pretty full box. Get the card out. Ooh, that's cool. First, we have an XRM Spy Bait by Reaction Strike that retails for $9.99, and it says the Reaction Strike XRM Spy is a sinking bait that features easy to engage dual props that churn to imitate a struggling bait fish. And this is the 4-inch long one that weighs 0.08 ounces. So that's pretty neat. Next we have another bait by Reaction Strike called the Chunky Shad. It looks a lot like the Kitech swim bait. And then there's the back that has flash sparkles. But then it says the rib body and flapping loose tail give off a great imitation of a bait fish, perfect to swim through a school of bass. And it retails for $4.66 a 4-pack, and it is a 4-pack. Final look at that. Pretty neat. Next we have the Rage Grub by Rage Tail, and it goes for $2.40 a 4-pack. And it looks like a watermelon with red flake color, which pretty decent color, and I love fishing grubs. I'm like a 1/4-ounce jig head and adding like a spinner on it, so love to fish this. It says this grub has a unique scent to prevent exterior odors from transferring before you throw the plastic in the water. So like humans touching it, that's supposed to resist that. Pretty neat, nice little thing. Next we have the Finesse Jig by PJ's Finesse Baits, and pretty neat. And it says these jigs are hand tied, have a weed guarded hook to secure your favorite trailer, and come coated in a long lasting chip resistant paint. And it goes for $5.95 a 2-pack. And on the package it says must add ultra point hook, hand tied. This is 3/16 of an ounce. Get out of the package to get a closer look at it and see. Okay, got a fairly decent small light wire hook on it. It's flimsy but sturdy weed guard. And small. It's almost like a plum color is what I'd relate it to. That's pretty neat. Then finally we have the Sickle Hook by Venom Lures that goes for 94 cents for a 2-pack. The revolutionary design of this hook provides extra strength compared to more traditional hooks. So looks like they gave me 2 different sizes, but at the top it's like an extra wide gap, but when it comes down it's got like a little notch in it, so might have to try that in like a Texas rig. And that's the bigger one. Here's just a smaller one, scaled down. Still pretty neat. I like how they give you 2 different sizes for different size baits that you can try them on. And next we have, save that for later at the end, but we have the Mystery Tackle Box sticker, nice and shiny. Probably put it on one of my tackle boxes. Everybody's favorite to see if anybody wins. The scratch and play, I'll scratch off, and after that I'll talk about the Devil's Digest. But let's see what we got here. We got a bobber, a grub, the other KVD Carl Von Dibble, a crankbait, so I need 2 of the same ones to win. We have a bass, and the bass, so I matched two. So I have Carl Von Dibble, a grub, bobber, crankbait, bass. And if I won, I would have got a Hoorag bandana. So in the end, it'd still be nice to win, but I have a mystery tackle box Hoorag, and then I have a couple like different brands, like some saltwater company that I've got. So that should be good. Then next, talk about the Dibble Digest. I was like reading this, different things, just whatever. You got the KVD Essential Fishing Hacks, 3 tips for fishing tube jigs. Those are the first 2 things. Then you have drop shot leader length and 3 top waters that dominate in colder months. That's interesting. Frozen water, top water. Yeah, I don't know. At least where I live, it's frozen water. The only thing you're going to do is through a hole about this round, bundled up in a bunch of cold weather gear, hoping that it's worth your time freezing your butt off. Then we have shop with MTB to save, and it just talks about how you can buy a deeper fish finder, a Connect scale, Logic lures, ceramics cutting tools, 13 fishing reels, and then Flambeau tackle systems. You can all buy, and you will receive credit towards your MTB stuff orders. That's pretty neat. I know they had partnered with 13 Fishing, and then I saw either, I don't remember, but one social media I saw the deeper yesterday, so I figured it showed in this. But what I'm waiting for is the 13 Fishing Inception reel. That looks pretty neat. I just need to acquire the money to buy one plus a rod. But then that's besides the point. Then we have the contests that they do. Then 3 reasons finesse presentations are effective. Might be a good one for me who doesn't fish a lot of finesse. How to properly fish a laydown, which I like fishing trees, brushes, and laydown, stuff like that, so I'll probably enjoy that. Then retrieve speed, which I also read article yesterday night in the Bassmaster magazine for the first January and February about gear ratio, talking about how that goes. So I feel like that will tie in, and that's pretty neat. But overall, that's the mystery tackle box on Slam, the Dibbles Digest, and all the baits. And I'll just do a quick roundup in my head. 10, 5, 15, 20, 22, probably around $23 to $25 if I round up or down, whatever. But overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baits, and got some pretty neat ones and ones that I feel like I'll use a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Midwestern Outdoorsman. If you did and you liked it and you like my other videos, please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't. And as always, bent rods, new tackle, share a fishing or hunting experience or any other outdoor experience with someone that you like or isn't exposed. And then, yep, that's all I got, and talk to you on the next episode.